There's a month for everything, and this is National Picnic Month.
It's one of my faves.
Yay! That means it's time to celebrate summer by fixing a basket, getting outdoors with those family and friends.
Yes, joining us today with picnic inspiration is Chef Bob Doss. He is the head chef for Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Wow.
Chef Bob has been with KFC for 19 years, creating new menu items and really perfecting the art of cooking great chicken. I have to say, Chef Bob, I grew up, my whole family would get the big family bucket.
So did we.
Yes, and it was just the best thing. We were all so happy to get that. But please share your top tips for a great picnic.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. So number one, pick a location that's really going to set the mood. So whether it's near a lake or at the park under a large shaded tree or even at the beach, make sure you find that great spot. And two, when you're packing your picnic basket, make sure you bring a nice blanket, some pillows, and don't forget the bug spray. And then when you're planning your meal, don't worry about all the heavy lifting. Let KFC do that for you with our $20 fill-ups. It's a complete meal that feeds up to 4 people, very hearty and satisfying. And then along to, to perfect your picnic experience, bring along an outdoor game or even a portable speaker to play some music.
Good ideas, good ideas. Okay, you're going to share some of your gourmet secrets for great chicken, although you're probably not going to give us the secret to that chicken, right?
Well, unfortunately, I can't do that. We keep that safe here behind a vault here in Louisville, Kentucky at our headquarters.
Right.
But, when you prepare a meal, you really want the flavor to pack a punch. So I use spices and seasonings, and, I recommend maybe some spicy deviled eggs. And, of course, our KFC's original recipe chicken, which has the secret 11 herbs and spices developed by the Colonel himself.
My family, we were always divided, so half of us would want the original recipe.
Yeah.
I always wanted the extra crispy, and so, my brother too. But that's the great thing, is you can mix and match, and I love that. So what do you suggest as far as going along with the chicken for your picnic?
So if you want to add a personal touch, I recommend a dessert, maybe strawberry parfaits or perhaps a cherry cobbler or a peach cobbler. Those are some of my favorites. And then for an appetizer, keep it simple, just a cheese plate to kind of round out the meal.
All right, any other suggestions for a cool picnic? I wish I could see the mashed potatoes and the gravy because I'm addicted to that stuff. What did you guys put in that? Why do I like it so much?
We put a lot of love in there, obviously.
So, when it comes to... yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, our $20 fill-ups do come in 4 varieties. We do have our classic original recipe chicken and, of course, our extra crispy chicken, bone-in, and then we have our crispy tenders and our new boneless crispy fillets. So we have something that could satisfy everyone.
I remember one of our anchors here just recently had a birthday, and they made a cake, but the base of the cake were the mashed potatoes, and then they stuck some of the chickens and the chicken nuggets and things all around the mashed potatoes. I mean, he sort of had a little birthday picnic with KFC was very involved in that, but it made a big mess. So what are your tips for a quick and easy cleanup?
So yeah, absolutely. So when you're planning your picnic, make sure you bring along plenty of plates and napkins and a lot of wet naps, and take along 2 bags, one for trash and one for recycling.
There you go.
Some really good ideas. Now he's making me hungry.
Down.
I know what I'm getting the kids for dinner tonight. I know.
Thanks a lot, Chef Bob. We
Excellent.
sure appreciate it. And for more information, you can just go to kfc.com for some more picnic advice.
Coming up on Colorado's Best, it's something that impacts every generation, the loss of a loved one. We're going to meet a gentleman who's trying to spread awareness about mental health.